Welcome back to another online Nuzlocke Battles challenge. Yes, I was going to say, I start. So, there's a few things I've learned. First off, sometimes it never asks me the rule set. I guess I'm going to go for Mega Evolve Hydro Pump unless he's got something that's going to resist it. If he switches out, I'll know. And this is how I gauge them, honestly. Really, it's easy to gauge if somebody's a really good battler or not, or I should say even up or knowing what they're doing, if they switch out. Oh, well, that's a new one. Awesome. All right. I mean, he's going to go down now, but you know what? Let me see what he's going to do here. I'm gonna protect. I could take him out with Hydro Pump, but I'm just kind of curious. Anyway, I notice sometimes this crappy battle system they have online does not ask me if I want to use anything goes rules or if I want to use normal rules. What that caused last time, I never got asked. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, it just says, "Yep, here you go." Okay, he did get out of there. Let me see what he throws in. Venusaur? Yeah, I had a feeling. So the last time, it didn't even ask. It just went for it. All of a sudden, I'm facing a guy that has all legendaries level 100. I'm using my raw levels. My raw levels? Yeah, I got rid. Oh, I have Ice Punch, but I got rid of Fire Punch. My raw levels are in the 80s. So I'm like, wait a minute, really, game? You're gonna put me against a guy that's got all level 100 legendaries, and they're all shiny, of course. And I've got level 80s from a Nuzlocke challenge. Thanks. Appreciate it. Anyways, these battles are definitely always fun. Let's see. Do you think... He switched out once. He's got to switch out again. He's going to go for the switch out. No, he didn't. Oh, I'm going to take some unnecessary damage there. What's he got? Earthquake? No, he's just going to hammer away at the pedal dance. Either way, these battles are great. But sometimes... Oh, he's locked into Pedal Dance. I'm sorry. I thought that was Leaf... I don't know why I thought that was Leaf Tornado he was using. I just blanked. Anyways, sometimes these battles are just crazy because they put me up against things that I think it's a good challenge. Don't get me wrong. But I have to stop the footage because I'm like, wait a minute. Nobody wants to see me get wrecked by, 5 legendaries all at level 100 and the partner Pokemon, Pikachu or Eevee. Forget that. And I never withdraw. I never withdraw from a battle, but sometimes I want to. Sometimes I don't want to sit there and take the beat down. All right, I'm surprised, speaking of taking a beat down, that he left Venusaur in there. I don't know why he did that. Either way, I've got the Reflect up, so he has to go with a special attacker. I imagine I'm going to see a Blastoise here. Are you going to send out a Blastoise? I feel it's coming. Ta-da! So it seems like a lot of people use the starter Pokemon, which, by the way, this works out fine for me because, no, you know what? Let's go. Let's go, Prince Persia. Prince Persia doesn't have the greatest defense in the world, or special defense for that matter, but I think he can take a Hydro Pump pretty well. He went for Scald. This is good too. A lot of people see a Persian and they think that this is going to be a special attacker. I mean, a physical attacker. So what do? You go for... Yeah, this is going to hit him hard. This is going to be funny. You go for Scald or something to burn me, and man, it doesn't hit nearly as hard as I wish it does. Unfortunately, that Thunderbolt doesn't do enough because it's not Stab, and Blastoise has a lot of special defense. Alright, well, Prince Persia, I'm going to be training up other Pokemon so I don't have the same team over and over and over. You're probably going to get cut, to be honest. So let's see. You know what? Rocky B would be a good choice. Let me go out to my Blastoise. Unfortunately, as defensive as he is, I just don't think... I don't know if he's got a Mega Stone or not. I'm also worried about that. I could bulk up, but I think I'm just going to go with this. I will try to hit him with my own Hydro Pump. That should probably do pretty good damage. Otherwise, I would bulk up with Hitmonchan and try and get that Thunder Punch to take him out, but I thought it was going to do a little better than that. And he's not going to do much to me either unless he freezes. So if he freezes, then that's a bad time. Well. Okay, then. I see how it's going to be. Well, why didn't you use the Earthquake the first time? Ouch. Alright, I'm sticking in there. Well, that actually does less than I thought, too. But, I melted the ice. Okay, I used Scald because I didn't know if that's how it works or not. But it did. I didn't expect it to, but it did. So that's just a happy coincidence. Alright, he should switch out. Nope, he's gonna just let the Blastoise take it. Alright. That's why it was just better to use, especially if I had Hitmonchan in there, I would find out fast he had that Earthquake. It probably would have hurt, but It would have been good to set up and try and get a bulk up or two going, but I don't know. I think I made the right choice here. Sent out a Beedrill. All right. By the way, I think our Beedrill Matt died during the Nuzlocke. Otherwise, I was gonna say, yeah, just in case he wants to use Toxic, I don't want to use Protect, because I was gonna say I could see what he's trying to do. Either way, I sometimes feel like I really wish I had my Beedrill, because I see a ton of Mewtwo's. No, that's not true either. I'm lying. It's not a ton of Mewtwo's, but there's a good chunk of Mewtwo's out there, and I have the only thing I have is the Air Nidoking. Not enough. Being weak to Psychic when you're facing something that has the highest special attack in the entire game, and for that matter, including every single game, he's got the highest special attack, I believe. Not even Deoxys. Oh, wait a minute. Deoxys might have a little more on him. I'm not sure. I'd have to try and remember back. Either way, you don't live through that. Like, it's better to go for a Horn Throw on Nidoking than it is to try and go for a Mega Horn. Because you know Mewtwo's going to outspeed. Half the time he's got a Mega Stone. There's not much you can do on that aspect. Alright, what else would he have here? The Venusaur's still alive, isn't it? No, Venusaur's out. I'm sorry. What would he go for here? Charizard. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to go for Dig? Oh, because I'm poisoned. He's trying to go for Dig because I'm poisoned. Okay. No, because if I switch out, look how low my HP is. If I try to switch out right now, it's not going to do anything. So go for Scald, just in case. He's going for Air Slash. He's going to crit. He's going for the crit to try and take me out. And I lived on 1 HP and I flinched. Botch City, Blastoise. Come on back. Wow. You stuck in there and then you lost anyways. Wow, that was interesting. All right, Alexis. Take him out. So this guy has 3 Pokemon, and so far he's had all the starters. I'm wondering, is he gonna? I think he's gonna pull out like a Mewtwo on me or something. Usually you see that. I think the favorite team online is Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur. I see a lot of Gengars, but other than that, I'd say it's the starters plus Mewtwo and 2 of the legendary birds. Substitute Gengar in there, and then sometimes substitute in Dragonite. That seems to be what I see a lot of. Oh yeah, I forgot he had Beedrill. No, wait a minute. I took your Beedrill out. Why do you got another one? Confusion. I hit myself in confusion. Okay. What are you doing? This is interesting because I see so many legendaries. And I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll post this. I'm not gonna take it down just because he had a bunch of Beedrills. I had one good battle, and I really wish I could post that for you. The reason I say it was a really good battle is because he led off with a shiny Charizard, Mega Evolved it immediately, my Nidoking landed a Horn Drill on him and took him out. After that, we were doing a little cat and mouse. We were switching. He had all the starters. He had a really good strategy. He faked me out even because I thought he was going to switch into a Pokemon that he didn't, and long story short, we were 3-3. He lost a Pokemon. I was hanging on by a thread. He throws this next one out. It's a shiny Mewtwo. He Mega Evolves it. I'm sorry, no. This was not a Mega Evolved Mewtwo. It was a regular Mewtwo. And it was not shiny. That's a different battle. Either way, he throws the Mewtwo out. I'm like, oh, great. And so I took out the Mewtwo with 1 Pokemon left, hanging on by a thread, and he throws an Articuno out. I'm like, okay. Well, that was unfortunate. I thought that was going to be an awesome battle. We were really going at it. It was an awesome battle. It wasn't like this with a bunch of bugs. Either way, yeah. I mean, I'll throw this up there. There's no reason to, or not to. So take care. Thanks for watching. Humble and proud. I am Nido Marquis.